Hello and welcome back to my channel, Emily's Creative Life. In today's video I'm doing a monochromatic gray and white congratulations wedding type style card. So for the first bit of this card I will be using some soft stone Gina K ink and a blender brush to blend around the edges of a panel of my Cougar 110 pound cardstock. And when I have finished with that soft stone I used Stormy Skies to darken it up around the edges, and when I have finished with the stormy sky, then I use slate to give even more contrast. And here you can see how much contrast that gives there. It's looking really nice with that difference in the shades of gray. And I wanted it even darker on the edges, so then I came in with some of the black onyx Gina K ink to put just a little bit at the very edge of that cardstock. And that gave it even more contrast, which is exactly what I was looking for. And then when I have finished with that, then I grabbed a die from WYSE. It's a background diamond shaped die. It's one of my favorite dies, background dies that I have, so I placed it on there and then I ran it through my Sizzix Big Kick machine. And then I've got my stamp set here by Gina K, the Big Hello, and I grabbed all the coordinating dies for that set and I die cut them each twice from that Cougar 110 pound cardstock. And then I have this Congratulations die by Leechby Words, and I die cut that from some silver foiled cardstock. I had a piece of toner paper that I foiled a while ago and then just die cut it from that. So then I placed all those die cuts back into that negative space from the Cougar cardstock that I die cut them from. And then I am lining up the stamps with those images. And then when I have finished with that, I will stamp them in all the different shades of the Gina K ink of the grays. The soft stone, stormy skies, moonlit, fog, slate, and I think I did even a couple of the black onyx. So in here I trimmed down that background panel just to make the border around the edges all even in the same width. And then I have got my EK Tools scoring board and a piece of my Cougar 110 pound cardstock, and I scored that at 5.5 inches for a top folding portrait style A2 size card. I will crease that with my bone folder, and then I am trying to decide where I want to place that die cut panel on here, and I decided to put it on the right hand side of the front of that card base. So I'll bring in that scratch piece of paper that I used for the ink blending, and then some Elmer's craft spray adhesive. I will spray that all over the back of that die cut panel and then place that down onto the card base. So I go ahead and I just place that down, and then I will put an acrylic block on it and set it aside to dry. And then here's that congratulations die. And then here I'm just arranging the flowers to place them where I want them. I thought I would use a lot more than I did, but I ended up only using 3 of the flowers and 2 of the stems. So here I'm just kind of messing around with the placement, and then I will adhere all of those down, the flowers with foam tape and then the stems with an adhesive dot runner. And I'm sure my nails are a dead giveaway for how nerdy I am with my Harry Potter. I absolutely love Harry Potter, so I decided to do a Harry Potter set of nails, and they are so much fun. So here I just put that foam tip on the back of that bigger flower, and then I cut the bottom part off of that smallest flower to kind of tuck it behind that medium-sized flower. And then I've got my congratulations die cut that I will run through my Xyron sticker maker. It's a little bit easier than adding all that liquid glue to the back of it. Then I've got my EK Tools tweezers that I will use to place that down and try to get it as straight as possible. When I have finished with that, I use some silver sequins 2 of them are the cupped sequins, and then the other 3 are just flat. And I use my Distress Collage Medium in the matte finish to adhere those down with my wax pencil. And these cases that I store all my sequins in, I just get from Harbor Freight Tools. And they're, I don't know, $4 or $5 for the case, and I think they've got 25 of those little containers in there. It works really well for me, and I like this organization for that, and it's fairly inexpensive as well. So here I'm just placing those sequins down and just kind of scattering a few of them all over the front of the card. And here's the finished card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.